right, so you have a huge collection here, obviously, so we're not going to go over everything. However, if you want to pick your favorite drawers you use or the ones you use the most often, which one would those be?
Probably 3/8 drive. This one's all American or SAE. Metric would be in this drawer here.
Very nice.
I got sockets and wrenches here. I just have sockets and extensions and a couple of guns.
Okay.
This would be the
We're at the creme de la creme.
yeah. This is American wrenches.
And you got it all, every size.
I got all the popular sizes. There is metric ones down below. If you want to open that other drawer over there,
This monster here.
yeah, I think it goes to 1.5 inches.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, I don't use them all the time, but when you need it, you gotta have it.
Then it goes all the way over.
Yeah, that's causes a bunch of ratcheting wrenches towards the front. And they say Blue Point, they're actually Snap-on. That's their generic name or whatever. A lot of tools that they don't make in Snap-on, they make them in Blue Point or whatever. It has the same warranty, comes off the same tool truck and everything.
Gotcha. Yeah. Very cool. And you have a ton more Snap-on too, right?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. There's a screwdriver drawer.
2 more toolboxes full.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually got 4 toolboxes. That's on screwdrivers, but this pretty much covers all my screwdrivers.
All right.
Another favorite drawer is my 1/4 inch drive.
Which one's that?
That would be this one up here.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of little swivels and little oddball stuff.
Uh-oh.
Hard
See
to
some
get.
Milwaukee in there. No.
Uh-oh.
How'd that get in there?
I couldn't afford Snap-on.
Right.
Somewhere I got a Snap-on one of the other boxes. Or whatever. All the sockets and wrenches and screwdrivers are all 100% Snap-on. But
Yeah, absolutely.
stuff like that, they work the same basically.
Very nice.
Metric drawer, I think, or hammers. Go for my hammers. I got these are all like dead blow hammers for.
Oh, okay.
They have a soft head on them or whatever. These one here are body hammers. They make a bunch of body guys. They pick hey, I got my favorite hammer. It's this little one or a big one or a curved one or whatever. It's got a bunch of them. These are dollies or whatever for shaping stuff. You put it behind the metal and hammer on it. And
Gotcha.
it takes form to it or straighten stuff a lot of times.
So you mentioned you had more vice grips than probably anyone you know.
Yeah, I got.
Let's see this.
Let's see. I think this drawer here has. We can count them real quick, but I think I've got 100 vice grips in this.
And you got more than that.
I got another 100
right?
in the welding shop. There, I use them for everything. But there's actually 2 drawers of vice grips. But yeah,
Wow.
they make a bunch of different ones of those too. Dikes and pliers. I'm pretty good selection of them too.
Oh yeah.
Got a few of them, and actually these are all the pliers that the other ones to cut and stuff are on the other side over here. They're on the same level, but over here, this is my dikes.
Oh, can't say that anymore. No.
There you go. Can't say dikes. Wire cutters.
Yeah.
These are Allen's, different Allen wrenches. This is metric ones, and this is American ones, kind of the same thing, or SAE or American.
Got it all.
Yeah, I got a few. I look popular stuff that I need. There's not too many jobs I'd have to turn down because I don't have the tool. But,
Right.
it's something I enjoy and something I kind of collect. It's like a collection of something. It's you just you start collecting it when you quit. You know.
Yep.
I got side drawers with a bunch of different stuff in it. Snap-on timing light. These are easy outs. They call them if you break off a bolt in a hole or whatever. They work real well.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we won't spend too much more time on all this, but how about let's sit down and we'll do an interview now.
Sure.
Cool.
So Steve, you have this wonderful collection here. Tell me your story.
When I was a kid, I was always kind of interested in shop equipment and tools and building things and fixing my bike or fixing whatever, motorcycle or race car. I kind of got into race cars. Then I got into circle track racing, which is a lot more work and a lot more stuff. It's a pretty nice shop and pretty nice tools and everything. It's easier to get the stuff done. If you spend all day rounding off a boulder or cutting something off with a hacksaw or something, it's part of your life you won't get back. I've always enjoyed doing it. I started buying Craftsman tools when I was like 15, and they were pretty cheap and reasonable, did the job, and then somebody showed me Snap-on, and I'm like, oh.
You fell in love.
Fell in love. This is like gold. It's like a lot of the stuff I've had since I was 15, so it's like...
That's amazing.
My toolbox, I think it's like a 1990, so how old is that? Like 37 years or something like that. Yeah, it's probably older than my girlfriend. Nice box though. It's
Which one?
Which one? Yeah, this one's not all beat up, but she's probably got a few miles. But what can I say? You know, it's you got to do what you got to do to make a living. And I had a wrecking yard and had a tow business and had all kinds of stuff that took care of me.
So, you're a famous race car driver. Tell us a little bit of how you got into that.
I started drag racing when I was like 15, 16. A guy named Jerry Ekman, him and his brother were like brilliant in street racing. And then I got into circle track racing. A guy named Don Cook from Camarillo got me into going out to Saugus Speedway and watching it. And I was like fascinated by it. And drag racing, you get to race for just 10 seconds and then tear off your driving suit, tear off the hood of your car, and see how many parts you have left. Stock car racing, you get to drive, you get to hot lap, you get to qualify, you get to run a trophy dash, a heat race, a main event. And at night I put over an hour in the car, and it's like much better than just a 10-second deal. And a lot of times at the drags, you have to wait 8 hours to make that first pass. And then, hey, if you get eliminated then, hey, you're back on the trailer and headed home. But the stock car racing is much more, drew me in a whole lot better, and I learned so much from it too. And I tell everybody I started with nothing, and now I still have most of it. So, but part of life. And on down the road, I raced at Ascot after Saugus, and or actually the first main event I won was pretty interesting. I went to Santa Maria with a 6-cylinder car, and there was like 68 cars that had V8s in them, open comp race, and some of the biggest names in racing at the time were there. And my dad and my brother were partners with me on the car, and they told me if I wrecked the car, I went to Santa Maria, which is a dirt track, and I'd never been to a dirt track race. Ended up going there and winning. It was like
That's amazing.
like winning the lottery or something.
Yep.
It was like I was hooked. After that, I had to go racing everywhere. Love the dirt. The dirt's a lot more. There's more things you can do as a driver. It's if you in an asphalt car, you have to drive the same lap every lap, and dirt car, you can get it sideways, hang it out, run on the top, run on the bottom, do all kinds of crazy stuff, and I love that better. I just fell into it.
So how many cars do you have now?
I'm sitting on about 80 right now that are done, and got a bunch of project cars that need to be done, and I'm probably never going to finish all of them.
That's a lot of cars to work on.
It seems like every one of them needs something. I mean, it's a battery or a tire or gas, or hey, here's a hose that's leaking, or needs a windshield, or needs something. But that's part of life, though. I can deal with it. It's kind of from the racing. I kind of learned that, hey, you got to stock some stuff, have some inventory, and I got a pretty good parts department. And
so with this huge tool collection, have you used every single tool?
pretty much. A lot of times I'll spec that I'm going to need something, and I'll go buy it. Snap-on, you're not going to lose on. You buy it, you got a piece that's gold for forever. So
It's a good investment.
a good investment. Yeah, I didn't. In the beginning, it took everything I had to buy something. No, it's a different story, but yeah, it's life. You kind of learn what you need and what you don't need. And I got a lot of friends that have tools too, and a lot of times I borrow stuff from them if I'm just going to do it once or something. But it's it's a good deal. I think everybody, if they had a collection, no matter how big your toolbox is, if it's this big or that big, it saves you, hey, in the middle of the night, I need a screwdriver or a hammer or something, a chisel or something. But I kind of went over the top from there.
You can get a lot of jobs done with your tools.
There you go. Having the right tools is important.
Yep. If you had to get rid of the majority of your tools and just keep the essentials, which tools would you keep?
That'd be a tough one. There's so many that do a special job, and without them, hand tools, electric tools, wrenches, and screwdrivers and stuff like that. It's like there's so many special ones to do the special deal. But I'll probably just keep one toolbox or whatever, and much as I can afford to, and go borrow from the neighbor. Go borrow from the neighbor if I don't have what I need. But
there you go.
that's what a lot of people do. And got a lot of friends that come over and, hey, you got this socket or this wrench? And yeah, you know what? Here, go get it. It kind of works out.
On average, every month, how many tools do you think you acquired?
It depended. Different times in my life, I had money and I could invest more in tools and make the jobs easier and do the stuff. Hard to say. Like I say, certain times I would spend, Snap-on guy usually come once a week and I'd spend like $100 with him or something, or $50 if that's all I had or whatever. Sometimes I could spend $1,000. I get a job that paid extra, maybe, or won something racing or whatever, had some extra money. And I used to buy everybody Snap-on jackets too. Whole family's got it. I haven't bought any in a while, but it's too hot. No. One of them things. It's kind of got hooked on them and dig going on the truck and seeing everything they got. And hey, I want more. And kind of a strange fetish, but probably better than the drugs and alcohol and women and everything else I could spend my money on. But yeah, it's treated me right. I wouldn't say it's wrong for anybody. It's do what you can with what you got to work with, and
the rest will come.
The rest will come. It will all fall into place.
So are you still currently collecting tools, or is your collection complete?
I've thought about buying a new toolbox. I wish Snap-on would give me one. That would be great. But
Sponsor
that
us,
ain't gonna happen. Yeah,
Snap-on.
sponsor me. Matter of fact, I have my old one for a giveaway. Give it to somebody that needs it. But no, whatever. I'm not doing that much mechanic stuff. I've got enough I can get by. I'm not
You're not
spending
in that
money every
phase.
week.
Yeah.
Tell you what I do. A lot of times I'll buy somebody that's quitting mechanic, or somebody dies or something happens. I'll buy everything that they got and then pick out the stuff that I want out of it. I've done that the last 20 years, and I got some really nice stuff, and got a bunch of stuff I can sell too. I never seem to sell anything, but I've got a ton of tools that I should sell. They're Snap-on and nice stuff, and that's what I prefer. I end up with some generic ones too, or whatever. End up with some Harbor Freight or whatever. And I mean, somebody's starting out. Harbor Freight's not the worst tool in the world, but it's sure not a Snap-on. But you got to decide what you're going to do and what to, see if you like it before you spend a ton of money and everything. Put all your eggs in one cart and roll it off a cliff. And that's I never was a mechanic for a shop or whatever. It's always did my own stuff. The wrecking yard, the towing, the racing, that kind of stuff was more of I got to choose what I wanted to do. And I took some oddball jobs and found out that I didn't like them repairing stuff and doing stuff and working on equipment. And cars are kind of my passion, and tools are my passion too. And got just about everything to do what I want. There's some stuff I could always use better, newer, nicer stuff. And every time I go on the truck, I might cry and say, I really need one of these. Yeah, go ahead and buy it, or whatever. But, oh well, it's part of life. It's a good life. It's been good to me.
All right, so I have one last question for you. It's kind of a random question, but what's your favorite tool?
You really want to see it?
Whoa, Steve, no.